What's up, Army Nation? Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Princess Army. So if you have not been living under a rock, you know that B2K and Pretty Ricky just had a versus. So let's talk a little bit about it, and let's talk about who won and why they won and stuff like that. Let's go. I want to say it was just an amazing feeling. It was just an amazing night, amazing experience to watch them, like the culture one. Okay, it was just a vibe to watch B2K that I pretty much grew up with since I was like 11, 12 years old. And Pretty Ricky, in high school I was like a sophomore in high school when they came out. I was like 15. So it's two different times in our life when they came out. But shout out to B2K for paving the way. They was out first and doing their thing. They broke up in 2004, and like I still can't forget that day. We was in the cafeteria, me and my other friend that was huge fans. We cried tears. Like, we were just so broken up when they broke up. We were just we took it so hard that day. We was just crying. And then after, when we went to the classroom, we was crying. Let's just say our teachers was very concerned, because they was like, what's wrong? I was team Omari, and she was team Fizz, Lil Fizz. So yeah, it was just a vibe. Yeah, so to see them, and then Pretty Ricky, when they did their song, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, on the hotline I was like, oh my gosh, this song is like, oh wow, they're like really singing about this stuff. But I vibe with it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. And then Your Body, that was mine, that was one of mine. But yeah, so to see them come together and perform in the verses, it was just like reliving my childhood right now. Like, the millennials, we won. Like, it was just a fun vibe to see them performing and stuff. B2K looked great, they performed great. Pretty Ricky looked great, they performed well. They did their thing, okay? I mean, and let's say this, there are two different type of group. B2K is like, they cater to the preteens, the little kids with their love song. And baby, that's the reason why I love you. You're my heart, girl, and got to be the one you don't deserve. Got to be the one you want so bad. Gotta be your everything. Like the way your body go bump, bump, bump. And Pretty Ricky's like, your body, my body, your body's 5 in the morning, and now I'm all talking dirty to you, and now I'm on the hotline, and a little thing like this, your love's like honey. I'm saying it was just two different phases, two different times in our life. But let's just say I was vibing, I was having fun. It was for the culture. I enjoy myself. I must say, I'm team B2K, but one thing I didn't like that they only sung like snips of the song. I wanted the whole song, the whole experience. And I love that for Pretty Ricky. They performed the entire song. They was vibing, they were doing it. So they gave an amazing performance. I'm not gonna take nothing away from them. They gave an amazing performance. B2K gave a great performance. So it was just good. It was just a time, like, it was just amazing to see them up there. And I hope, like, after this, they can all be cool again. Like, no one take it personal. They could laugh about it, joke about it, because we need a boy band tour, okay? I need a B2K, Pretty Ricky, B5, Day 26. Like, we need a boy band, a millennial boy band tour. Like, we need that. The culture needs this. Or I need Pretty Ricky and B2K to headline a tour, just like B2K and Bow Wow just did. I need them to headline their own tour together and stuff like that. Like, that would be so much fun. Or take a residency in Vegas or anything like that. I just need them, like, or I need them to make a song together. Like, I just need that vibe. But it was just good, and it's nice to know that they're still cool. They're still friends. Like, they're friends outside of all of this. So pretty sure they can get back to it. And shout out to Slickum. I know he's battling some personal stuff right now. So, and I recently heard that he lost his mom. So I'm so sorry about that, Slickum. I just heard, like, on Instagram. So sorry to hear hear about that. Prayers go up to you, because Slickum and Baby Blue are real brothers, real life brothers, blood brothers, and Slickum is their cousin, and Pleasure P is their friend. So, you know, I know they're all going through that. So shout out to my condolences to Slickum for the passing of his mom. And then also, yeah, I pray that he can get back together and stuff, because I know a lot of his fans was out there looking and wanting him to come out and perform. So I pray that he can, you know, get help battling his demons and stuff, and get that help that he needs so he can come on out and be with his boys again and perform again, because I know that's when he's with them, that's probably the happiest time of his life. So I just pray that he can cope with music and family and friends, and not cope with, you know, the cope with the drugs and things like that. I was trying to figure out another way to say it, but yeah, cope with stuff like that. So sending prayers up to him. Like, when we're all united, like, it's no better feeling. So prayers go up to him for that. Yeah. Yep, sending prayers up. So yeah, it was just a fun night, a fun experience. I'm just glad that I got to watch it. I watched it on Instagram. I was having so much fun in the comments and everything, and it was just a vibe, like, to be there. It was just a vibe to be there in the comment section, just having fun and going at it and stuff. And like I said, I'm team B2K, but Pretty Ricky, I would say Pretty Ricky won only because they put more effort, in a sense, in their performance. They performed their whole entire song and they gave like 100%. B2K kind of gave like 80%. Like, they didn't perform like all the song, just like snippets of it. But I must say, shout out to B2K for performing those deep cuts that us, the day one diehard B2K fans, asked for. Like, everything. I love that Raz performed his verse. I love that he got his time to shine, because if it wasn't for Razby, all this wouldn't happen. Like, he pushed and pushed, and he didn't give up until he reunited his group and stuff. So thank you so much, Razby. I'm gonna give you your flowers for that. Thank you. So yeah, he performed everything, and they all performed One Kiss. Those are my two favorite deep cuts. One kiss for all the love, one kiss, never should I had that kiss. Yes, like, and you my everything. Like, Razby verse is just like, oh my gosh, he did, like, I just love his verse. Just a youngin' in the street, trying to be the best that I could be. You're my everything, you're my angel, you're my hot girl. Man, thank y'all so much. We love that. So shout out to them. Like I said, I'm a diehard B2K fan, but I have to give credit where credit is due. Pretty Ricky won the verses. They won it. But it doesn't stop here. B2K they can't always be winners. Of course, they're all winners. Culture won. Everyone won. The fans won. The day one fans of both groups. To see them out here 25 years plus doing their thing, shout out to them. Okay, shout out to them for that. But I must give Pretty Ricky their flowers. They did win. They deserve that win, you know. And I like that's when I wish the verses would have ended when they were everyone, including B2K, Raz, and J-Boog, when they was dancing to On the Hotline. Or they were all dancing to On the Hotline. I wish they would have ended here. That would have been a perfect way to end the verses. But then Omarion did his solo song. He kind of broke the rules a little. But you know how my baby always, he's a rebel. So he did his solo. Pleasure did his. Pleasure were like, oh, we doing solo. I did you wrong. You did me wrong. I take you back. I take you back. I did you wrong. I'm like, okay, Pleasure, sing it. He sung that whole song. Omarion was so pissed. My baby was so pissed. I say my but yeah, all in all, it was just an amazing night. Culture won, the day ones of both fans, we won. Like, it was just a vibe. I enjoyed it. Shout out to everyone for putting it together. It was a great night for the culture, a great show. And shout out to Pretty Ricky and B2K. Y'all did this, you know? It was amazing. Let me tell y'all a backstory. Omarion been my man since I was like 11 years old. So this is just all in good fun. I'm happily married, been dating for 17 years to a wonderful man that I love. But you know, before I met him, fell in love and stuff like that, it was always pretty Omarion from B2K since I was like 11, 12. So that's why y'all hear me talk about him like that. But I am happily married. Shout out to my husband. You're amazing. Love you. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you can be notified when I post again. And have an amazing day, guys. Bye.